Hello everybody and welcome to the hottest developmental show in town. Welcome to the compound in a lively Liverpool. I'm Max Radix alongside my broadcast partner, the four-time NEW World Champion. And Erwin, tonight is a night of champions and opportunities.
Yes, indeed it is. Both champions actually in the lineup here tonight. Surprisingly, neither of them taking the main event. The rivalry that has got everyone talking here seems to have been booked by the booking committee as the main event here tonight. Of course, that is Yamashita Kushida and Johnny Richards.
Yeah, the Beastmaster will go one-on-one tonight against the King of Sleeves, but we're going to kick things off tonight with Melissa Sanchez versus Olivia Wallace, a rivalry that's heated up quite nicely over the past couple of weeks in the compound. Tonight, Wallace gets her wish and goes one-on-one against the Cuban Missile, the compound women's champion, Melissa Sanchez.
Yeah, of course, Olivia Wallace has faced Jane Madison twice now, eventually steamrolled her. I mean, Madison put up a fight, but it was not enough. Sanchez took interest in the first of those two bouts. You saw her stand at the top of the ramp. As you say, Wallace now finally gets her chance to face the champion.
Could be a great matchup to kick off compound. Sanchez and Wallace, undoubtedly a lot of beef. Melissa Sanchez has been, like, there's a reason we call her the Cuban Missile. Her ascent in the compound has been missile-like. She's shot straight to the top of the women's division and she's stayed there firmly. Olivia Wallace has had a bit of a rocky start but has found her feet in recent weeks, and clearly feels that she can beat Melissa Sanchez one-on-one. Now, how do you rate her chances against the champion, Erwin? Because she's beaten off all contenders so far.
Well, I mean, Sanchez, as you say, I mean, it's worthy of note here that both compound champions have not had to face anyone here yet for their championship. They've both managed to defend successfully every time they've been in that ring. Of course, Jose Gonzalez putting away the blueprint several times. Melissa Sanchez getting the better of Kei Katsuyori. Of course, this is uncharted waters. Melissa Sanchez taking on Olivia Wallace when we finally get going here tonight.
Yes, we are receiving some messages through our headsets that we are experiencing some technical difficulties at the start of our broadcast. We apologise for the inconvenience. We hope to bring you back to the action as soon as possible. I'm not sure if Snake could blame Adrian Goldman tonight, Erwin.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, both of them have quite a lot in this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I want to know who the fifth. In all seriousness, this is actually a very ideal moment to discuss this fabled fifth man in this booking committee. I mean, it's two men picked by Snake, two men picked by Adrian Goldman. I can completely understand that. Both guys have the same saying what happens on their developmental territory.
Well, yeah,
but
both
who's
of
the
them,
fifth man?
Well, that's a
and
good
who
question.
Picked the fifth man?
I mean, both of them, of course, looking at these talents to eventually try and bolster their numbers. Of course, Adrian Goldman releasing a statement all about that. However, it will be locked down until someone is a victor of this battle between NEW and EFW. Well, yeah, once they're unlocked, the victor gets the spoils, literally, of the compound, and that's going to be a very interesting development. But it's a very good question. Who is that fifth person? I mean, I've never seen the booking committee. I've just seen the notes they passed down to us as to what's happening.
I think they've been kept anonymous for their own safety and for the fact they can't be bought if no one knows who they are. I think it's sound business from both Goldman and Snake.
That is a good point.
But my whole worry or concern is whoever picked the fifth man may also have the ear of the fifth man, and if that was not independently selected, then surely there may be a conflict of interest down the road from when inevitably they're going to need a deciding vote.
Very good point. I mean, we don't know who it is or how they were picked, so all of this certainly remains a mystery as we are finally looking to get going once more. Here from Liverpool, we want to apologise for the delay here.
You see this rabid Liverpool audience, they're ready for it.
Yeah, they are ready to riot here.
The compound crowd is many things: lively, opinionated, patient, perhaps not. But what a way to kick off the show this could be. Melissa Sanchez and Olivia Wallace promises to be one hell of a match.
Again, it is live. You can never predict these things happening. You just got to roll with those punches. Yeah, Melissa Sanchez and Olivia Wallace finally going on one-on-one.
Luckily we're professionals.
Oh, yes.
We're used to these kind of shenanigans, especially working for NEW. Coleman will shout at me for that one.
Perhaps those higher budgets are needed. Regardless, Melissa Sanchez and Olivia Wallace are going to show no mercy in this matchup coming up here, I think.
How many tech monkeys will be sacrificed? Well, Melissa
Champion already in the
Sanchez,
ring.
to cut off a little bit of time here, has already made her way down to the ring. There you see Olivia Wallace. Mike Chatopa, our senior official, rings this bell.
Sanchez wasting no time at
Absolutely
all.
no time whatsoever. I mean, just these vicious shots to Wallace, who barely had a chance to get in the ring. Chatopa did ring the bell and asked for both ladies if they were ready to go. They got it. He got his nod. So this match is officially underway. But Olivia Wallace has been caught completely off guard here by the champion.
Yeah, stuck in the corner there. Oh, and Sanchez taking full advantage of that.
Shot.
Olivia Wallace has had
submission early on.
some tough talk. Oh, brutal punches. Oh, winding open uppercut.
Winding European uppercut by Olivia Wallace. That vicious right. Enough to stun the champion, but Wallace needs to capitalise after Sanchez's quick start.
Oh my
That shoulder will do it. Right to the outside goes Sanchez.
That was a high shoulder as well. Sanchez recovers quickly though.
Yeah, swift chop. Cuban missile is double A tough. And compound champion for a reason.
Oh, kick to the back.
Two relatively similar styles here in between Sanchez and Wallace.
Oh,
Tremendous speed there by Wallace. Quick counter to the champion.
oh, what a DDT!
What a response!
Wallace trying to pick up for a scoop slam perhaps. Sanchez had that one scouted. As Wallace in the corner once more. Oh,
great counter by Wallace. And hard elbow to the arm of Sanchez. He both these ladies super quick. I mean, blink and you may miss something.
yeah, that's it. I mean,
elbow by Wallace. Great example right there of that speed, Owen.
the amount of counters in this match prove that both of these ladies have done their homework on one another.
Straight up toss right across the ring. No. And by takedown roll out.
Oh,
drop toe hold. Beautiful there by Melissa Sanchez.
Oh, and there's that kick right to the face of Olivia Wallace, who may be down and out.
Call a super kick. That could be all.
No!
2.9. How close was that?
Sanchez couldn't even believe it herself, but wasting no time, goes to the top rope.
Iris misses with the senton. Wallace rolls out the way.
Oh, and a back rake.
Just think after Wallace just lands. Excuse me, after Sanchez landed so hard on that back.
Oh.
It's a nothing but mat. Quickly countered by the champion.
Spine
buster by Wallace. Got
may be
global impact. Just a two.
Yeah, Wallace caught the champion off there, but did not get the 3 count. However, is waiting. Oh, sidewalk slam. Way too close to the ropes.
Yeah, I think lacked a little bit of ring awareness there, Owen. Went for the pin way too close to the ropes. Mike Chatopa rightfully calling the break on that one. Armbreaker again to Sanchez.
Oh, Wallace with another
DDT by Wallace.
Oh, uppercut knocked Sanchez right into that corner, but a big boot lets her escape.
Full of Melissa Chandler is the perfect response, but that hard elbow by Olivia Wallace, the best rebuttal.
These two certainly are going toe-to-toe here tonight to kick things off.
Hard suplex by Olivia Wallace.
Oh!
Swift knee by Sanchez.
Yeah, I think she was going for that spinebuster again, but Wallace was caught by that knee. Finds herself in the corner once more.
Counter to counter, these ladies go.
Oh!
And that big drop kick in the corner by Sanchez. Telling Wallace, urging Wallace to get back to her feet.
Still got plenty of energy here. Aids her in that. Oh wait. Oh, Wallace perhaps playing possum.
Took the words well out of my mouth, sweeping SDO, excuse me, that drop there by Sanchez.
Oh, what a chop.
Heard that from here.
And forearm to follow up.
Again, these swift forearms right to the head of Wallace.
Yeah, the contender is rocked here. Bulldog.
Springboard Bulldog. From the rope, sheds a spike totally. Here we go. 1, 2. Yes, there it is. Melissa Sanchez with a hard-fought victory here tonight over resilient Olivia Wallace. The Cuban missile continues to search for her #1 contender, it seems, Erwin.
Yeah, it seems the champ cannot be bested. Olivia Wallace delivering quite some damage throughout that match, but could not get the pin.
Anderson with that hard spinebuster was not enough to put Melissa Sanchez away.
And that could have done it, but too close to the ropes.
And there you see it finally, the springboard Bulldog.
Driving that head into the mat, putting Wallace down for the 1, 2, 3.
Havana, how are you?
And Mike Shatoba didn't even fall down in that match.
No, he did not.
Here is your winner, Melissa Sanchez.
Tremendous victory for the champion. Melissa Sanchez has won, rolls on here at the compound. What a match to kick off the show.
As I said earlier on, both champions are in action tonight. Which brings us to the second match here. Jose Gonzalez is going to take on the Blueprint once more, and I'm not quite sure why the booking committee keep booking this match.
God only knows, Erwin, but this is precisely why I brought it up at the start of the show. The Blueprint, with an opportunity after opportunity after opportunity against the compound men's champion Jose Gonzalez, consistently beaten, submitted by the champion, but yet again gets another opportunity at the compound champion. Well, thank goodness it's not the main event, but you have to wonder, Erwin, how much influence Jerry Buckley, the Blueprint's manager, has with the booking committee.
It's a very good question, of course. Jerry Buckley, a former friend of Adrian Goldman himself.
Coincidence?
This will be a good match, but again, if that surfboard Dragon Sleeper is locked in, unless the Blueprint has found some new ability, this is all over. Jose Gonzalez had had his number every time with that manoeuvre. Jose Gonzalez, of course, going up against Jack Murphy recently. We thought we were going to see perhaps a little bit of a different trend there.
Well, you know, we've covered this extensively since the Blueprint's arrival. He claims to be the embodiment of the next stage of professional wrestler, but his submission game is poor at best. Jose Gonzalez has took this guy to school on more than one occasion.
Let's not forget as well, Jack Murphy victorious in the match against the champ. Out here with family friend.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Guillermo Diaz. And from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, the men's champion, Jose Gonzalez, champion.
Jose Gonzalez Did you ever doubt that this kid was gonna be a star? Did you ever doubt it for 1 second with a name like Gonzalez?
He has
what a
it.
men's champion.
He has it in his blood. And this man claims he is better than all of that, but has yet to really prove it.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jerry Buckley, and from Milan, Italy, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Blueprint.
Is the man from Milan the man with the plan? Jerry Buckley seems to think so. The Blueprint certainly does believe it. But tonight he faces a man he has only ever beaten once before. And frankly, if submissions play something to play a part in this match tonight, then it could be a very short night indeed for the so-called Blueprint of professional wrestling, Erwin.
There is no doubt this man has an incredible arsenal of skills. There is no doubt that he should not be able to do some of the things he does at 6'2", but that surfboard dragon sleeper has put the Blueprint out for just under 4 months now. Every time these two have gone head to head since Jose Gonzalez has had that championship.
Well, you look at this guy, Erwin, I mean, on paper, he holds every advantage over Jose Gonzalez, 6'2", 245 pounds. Well, not an inch of fat on this guy. He is a purebred athlete, probably one of the strongest athletes in the compound today. But Jose Gonzalez, every time these two guys meet, he just seems to have his number. I mean, you must come across that at some point in your career, just a guy you just simply can't beat. And the Blueprint may have found him already in Jose Gonzalez. Chitopa rings a bell. Sidesteps a drop kick. Good start by the Blueprint.
But Jose quick to counter here.
Oh!
Still misses with the drop kick.
Yeah, has that drop kick well scouted, it seems. One thing I can tell you about this match, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not seen Jose Gonzalez fight before, it will be quick. Do not blink or adjust your sets. This match will only get quicker and quicker and quicker. Monkey flip, beautiful.
Again, that heritage of wrestling that runs through Jose Gonzalez's veins.
Third generation. His father, his uncle. Of course, the 5 times NEW Tag Team Champions.
Going up to the top
Jose
already.
Top rope already, high risk.
Blueprint back to his feet. Oh, a flying crossbody.
It may have been a flying forearm, well, whatever it was,
shoulder block.
It was certainly effective. Hard clothesline there by the Blueprint, just taking off the head of the compound men's champion. Goes for a pin here. Oh, wait a minute.
Chair rolled in by Jerry Buckley. In the meantime, I don't think Chitopa saw.
No, and then, of course, with the unique rulings of NEW.
Oh, wait
a minute.
Gonzalez Buster!
For a split second, I thought he was going to Alabama slam the Blueprint right on that steel chair, but he went for the classic Gonzalez Buster. Jerry Buckley doing his job there and distracting Jose at the worst possible time, for him at least.
Blueprint now.
That Russian leg
taking advantage.
Back in the driving seat.
Only momentarily.
Look at the size difference
between
those two guys.
That's the thing about Gonzalez. He knows he is the underdog in every event, even if he is the champion now. As you say, on the card, the Blueprint should have this one won, and that is why he fights with so much heart.
Jawbreaker there by Jose. Again, Blueprint sidesteps that drop kick. He has had that move well scouted here tonight. Chopped there by chopped right back by the Blueprint.
Crucifix.
Beautiful crucifix.
Too close to the
ropes.
Is it my exaggeration, or is the
Or is the compound crowd giving a bit of stick to our champion here tonight?
I'm not sure if it's residual boos for the Blueprint or if it is indeed boos for Jose here. I am quite confused by that myself.
Jerry Buckley again causing a massive distraction here. Mike Chatopa wants to do something about that.
Face buster. Well, they're definitely booing the Blueprint, that's for sure. Oh, and there! That moonsault attack! I have no idea how that man does that.
How does he do it, and how the hell did Jose Gonzalez kick out of it?
Oh.
It's almost like a standing Spanish fly. It's one of the damnedest swings I've ever seen in my entire professional life.
Oh, Jose caught coming off the ropes. Face buster. A flapjack. Blueprint.
Oh, backbreaker by the Blueprint, who after that standing moonsault is going to the top rope for something even more spectacular. We know the Blueprint likes the
Red Arrow!
There it is!
My God!
That trade, but who needs submissions when you can hit a Red Arrow like that? 2 has to be
No! Jose Gonzalez has kicked out of a moonsault attack and a Red Arrow, but the Blueprint is going back up to the top rope.
The balls of the Gonzalez. On the top rope goes the Blueprint once again. Misses with a drop kick this time. Jose sidesteps it. Misses with that knee in return. Forearm smash countered. Split kick countered. My God, these two guys.
Took him out with that.
Spinning wheel, I think, of some description.
Yeah.
Heel kick of.
Again, the movement of the Blueprint is so obscure at that height and that athleticism. Some of the moves, you can't even tell what he's doing.
Keeping on the pressure of Jose. That's smart. Got a 2. No. I thought they just stole a win there, but Jose managing to get his shoulder up just. Take down by the champion out of sheer desperation, just trying to out-wrestle the Blueprint, trying to get this crowd behind him here.
Did you see that though, clutching the ribs? The Blueprint has clearly done some damage to the men's champion. He is quite happy to do the same to the Blueprint, but he's going to the outside to do it, or changes his mind there.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Jose Gonzalez, wait a minute, no, he's going outside again for the Blueprint.
Yeah, I think he
after
was
some consultation with his own manager, Romero Diaz decides to follow the Blueprint. After all, swiftly gets back into the ring. I think that's wise from Jose Gonzalez. Hurricane Rana to the Blueprint.
After just completely
cat and mouse game there.
A zen-like dodge of that fist there. Knew it was not close enough. Let the Blueprint throw it. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana to follow, and now looking. Gonzalez buster number 2.
And was that one piece of ring savvy all Jose Gonzalez needed? Because here it is, Owen.
Setting up for it. The move that has put the Blueprint away every single time.
Surfboard Dragon Sleeper, here it comes. There's the surfboard.
Getting those
and there's the Dragon Sleeper
position. Absolutely hideous, and that is it once more.
Just a grisly submission maneuver with Jose Gonzalez once again as the Blueprint's number.
I mean, I will give it to the Blueprint. I thought he had it a couple of times there, but that... Oh wait, hang on a second, that's the music of Jack Murphy. The man who has beaten Jose Gonzalez, who I'm surprised was not in the match tonight. Oh!
Clothesline from behind, taking out Jose Gonzalez with that cheap shot.
For a second time in 3 weeks, a cheap shot here.
Jack Murphy sending a message there to the men's champion, Owen.
Oh my God.
Jose Gonzalez looks like he has a new contender for his crown.
I did not expect the compound to be just as explosive as the main cards we have, but it's certainly explosive here in the compound. Cheap shots everywhere. And Well, this main event has no respect written all over it. Johnny Richards has refused a handshake of Kushida twice after defeat. And arguably this is Johnny Richards. Well, he has beaten him before, but this would essentially be, if Johnny Richards can win this, it'll be 2-all. If not, I'm sure Yamashita Kushida should be in that question for maybe a triple threat with Jack Murphy.
I think that's
Maybe a one-on-one with Jack Murphy to determine a number one contender, something along those lines.
Certainly up for debate, Owen, I would say, but I think you underline this in your first 30 seconds there. This one is all about respect. Yamashita Kushida offered the hand, a sign of respect between two competitors, and it was batted away.
Making his way to the ring from Tianjin, China, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Beastmaster, Yamashita Kushida.
Kushida, one of the most highly rated men on the compound roster, hands of steel, former circus master, has to contend with an entirely different kind of animal tonight in the Sleaze King Johnny Richards, Owen.
And again, these guys have faced it off 3 matches in the previous weeks. Richards getting the first one, but Kushida with a 2-victory run here. I mean, both of them are very hard hitting. Kushida
Mr. Chinese
possibly
strong
just
style.
a little bit harder. And again, Johnny Richards doesn't mind cheating if he can.
The first thing Kushida ever wrestled with a tiger.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 320 pounds, Johnny Richards.
Well, the king of sleaze, Johnny Richards. The oiliest man in professional wrestling today in more ways than one. Undoubtedly great athlete, Owen, but his attitude, something to be desired, to say the least.
Yeah, thinks a lot of himself, does not respect his competition in that ring, cannot accept defeat. Gloats like crazy when he does win a match, and I think it goes to his head.
Well, you know, let's not forget that this man had the jivinest club in Las Vegas for a long, long time. Now wants to conquer a different form of entertainment.
Oh, look at this!
The Beastmaster this
oh,
time.
Chitopa takes a tumble!
Yeah, straight away, Johnny Richards and Yoshida Kushida have just descended into chaos. Mike Chitopa is down, and this is essentially now no sanctioned match between Kushida and Richards, at least until
they are taking
the referee
advantage of
wakes
this
up, Owen.
downtime. Richards trying to get that back in the ring.
I think Kushida just completely sick of the disrespect shown by Johnny Richards, and this one has just become a fight already.
Away. Oh, reverse DDT
by the Beastmaster. Chitopa is still down, Owen.
Yeah, he is out. Took all 320 pounds of Johnny Richards. Finally starting to recover here, as Kushida has taken control of this match. Monkey flip.
I'm sure Mike won't hold it against Kushida. I mean, that was a. I mean, I know Johnny Richards had cheap shotted him on a number of occasions, but that was very out of character from the King of Chinese strong style there at the start of this match.
I think he was expecting Chitopa to move out of the way a bit quicker. That was not the case.
Powerful legs there by Richards. Oh, taken out completely with one hell of a clothesline by Kushida.
Oh,
misses a double axe handle.
Richards powering back here, has a lot of distance to catch up with Kushida, who is not holding up at all. Oh, another hard clothesline. Going to top her up.
Yeah, those hands of steel of Kushida.
Oh my word! Just
Lords!
Splashed right onto the spine, right onto the neck of Johnny Richards as he was sat there prone.
Kushida putting his own body on the line there. His own body got mangled in with the ropes.
Oh, Uranagi!
Standing Uranagi there by Richards. What a response by the King of Sleaze. Any normal man could have been knocked out by that big splash.
What a brutal splash. Richards feeling it in his shoulder though. I saw him easing it up.
Oh, here we go, Owen.
certainly sleaze incoming. The Escort Locomotive!
The priciest move in sports entertainment today.
Kushida!
Oh, misses with the crossbody.
Yeah, the speed of Kushida's recovery there, almost instinctual.
I think it was. I think you hit it right on the head there, Owen. It was instinctual.
Oh, suplex. Utilising the ring itself, those ropes. With extra leverage.
Tremendous suplex there by Johnny Richards, sling-blading it off the top rope. And drag counter there by Kushida.
Kushida is not giving up here, going back to the top rope.
Or maybe looking for that infamous knife hand chop, Owen.
No, crossbody! That could be it.
Superb!
And it is!
Yamashita Kushida beats Johnny Richards with a textbook crossbody.
And in destructive fashion. Richards barely had an answer. I mean, he did pull out the Escort Locomotive. Did have a little bit of steam in that match, but it was not enough.
As quick as this match started, it is over. What a crossbody and what a victory for the Beastmaster.
Here is your winner, the Beastmaster, Yamashita Kushida.
Absolutely incredible stuff, and you've got to wonder, is this guy on course to competition with the men's champion Jose Gonzalez? I certainly hope so.
Jack Murphy might have something to say about that, but what a compound it has been.
Yeah, and of course we will be back later on in the week. Of course, Friday's Destruction is getting a slight reschedule. It will be somewhere around 4 o'clock. Again, we will update you on that on our social media. But then, of course, the big one, Sunday at midnight, Showdown 3. Another battle between NEW and EFW. That will be kicking off at midnight on Sunday. We hope to see you there. Thank you and good night.